So as normal, I've already cleansed and moisturized my face. So I'm going to go straight into primer using my Skindinavia primer spray. I'm going to go in with my Ever Matte Poreless Perfecting Primer from BECCA Cosmetics. And this is just a really intense primer, perfect for those who have oily skin, really, really oily skin. It gets really matte, so I just like to put it in my T-zone, not quite all over my face, because like I said, it gets really, really matte. I'm going to let that dry and set a little bit and go right into my brows. And I'm going to use my gel liner from Wet n Wild. This is the Fergie collection. You guys know I love this gel liner for my brows. It's just, I don't know, like the perfect shade, and then it dries really matte. It doesn't smudge whatsoever, so it's like a waterproof brow. So if you have a habit of like scraping your brows and rubbing them off in the middle of the day, you might want to invest in getting like a waterproof gel liner. So it works, I promise you. I'm going to clean up underneath my brows with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. This is in the shade Toffee. I'm going to take that same concealer, this is Toffee, and I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes and everywhere that I want to highlight. And the reason why I'm doing this is because the BB cream, I noticed when I used it the first time, was a little bit red. So I'm hoping with this concealer underneath the BB cream, it will kind of lighten it a little bit. Again, this is my brush that I got from the beauty supply store. It's a dupe for the Artis brushes. Definitely didn't cost the Artis brush price, but they are definitely soft and it does the job. As you can see, it blends out pretty good. I'm applying the IMAN BB cream, but this is in the shade Earth Medium. I talked a little bit about this in the last makeup tutorial. This is the BB cream. It is like a skin tone evener. Also compared with the moisturizer, has sunscreen in it and everything. I'm going to use my Real Techniques buffing brush to apply it today. Just a little bit, because remember I did say it's a little on the red side. I'm going to apply some loose setting powder underneath my eyes, just to make sure all of that concealer is good and set. Use an eyeshadow primer that I picked up from e.l.f. and I actually got this from, I won't say Walmart. I think I got this from Walmart for $1. This is their Pearl eyeshadow primer. Just a little bit. And this, the Pearl Primer actually has a little bit of shimmer in it, a little bit of glitter, but it does go on transparent or translucent. So I'm going to use an eyeshadow base, and this is from IMAN. I used a different shade in my last tutorial. This one is called Intrigue. Blend that out with my fingertips. And eyeshadow bases are just something, or a sticky base just for the eyeshadow to have something to adhere to, and you have less fallout, as well as depending on what type of eyeshadow base you use, you also have more pigmentation. We're going to start off with our crease color. I'm going to use the same palette that I used in the last tutorial. Wait a minute, my lips are kind of dry. I forgot to apply my lip primer. So this is Ultra Repair Lip Therapy. It's called First Aid Beauty, and I got this from Sephora. That's like a minty taste as well as smell. It tastes like the Double Mint bubble gum. I'm gonna go in the crease with moccasins because that's simply like the best shade out of the palette to use as a transition. So we're gonna just apply this in the crease with a large fluffy brush. I just really love this City Color Cosmetics palette because you can get so many looks out of it because of the eyeshadows they chose, the colors that they chose. You can get so many looks out of this one palette. And I love that they have that crease color in there. It's just not all shimmer colors. They have a combination of metallics and matte colors. They did really good by selecting those shades to put in there. I'm gonna go in with Wanderlust. Wanderlust is this top color here. I'll put this on a flat eyeshadow brush. It is such a pretty color. And so now I'm going to take a little bit of this Marsala color at the bottom, which is like a wine color. I'm going to use the other side of the same brush and just dip it into that color. And we're going to put this on the outer half of the eyelid. So if it overlaps that first color, that is perfectly fine. That actually helps with the blending. So I'm just going to put it on the outer part of the eye. I'm going to take a small blending brush, and we're going to take moccasins once again, and we're going to go underneath the lower lash line just to give it a little bit of color underneath there. Add a inner tear duct highlight using my MAC pigment, and this is in Frost. I'm going to dip my brush into the product, and we're going to mist it a little bit just so that it doesn't have too much fallout. As you know, with eyeliner, we're going to use my good old faithful Milani Stay Put eyeliner. This is in Black Matte. So we're going to be applying Kiss Lashes today. They aren't too dramatic as I would like them to be, but we're going to see because they look pretty wispy in the package. So we're going to see how they look. So we're going to apply some mascara prior to the lashes. And this is my MAC Studio Sculpt Super Black Lash Mascara. Okay, so I've applied my mascara, the lashes are on, and we are ready to now go and finish the rest of the face. I'm going to be using my IMAN setting powder again. This is Clay Medium Dark. And I'm also sweeping away that excess powder that we left behind. Sweeping all of that away while I'm pressing the powder into my skin. Try to get around the hairline, in my ears, a little bit down my neck. I'm I'm going to use my City Color Cosmetics Contour Effects palette. And you guys seen me use this before. I'm going to use that darker shade to contour my cheekbones and also take it a little bit around my forehead. I'll switch to a smaller brush. Just going to go with this smaller angled brush. This is from Sedona Lace, the 407 brush. Just an angled small brush. I'm going to use this to contour the sides of my nose. I'm going to use a blush from the e.l.f. blush palette, and this was the dark one, I believe. Yes, this is the dark one, and these are the shades that come with the blush palette. They are so pretty, so pigmented, and I think I'm going to use this dark color here in the corner using my Luxie large angle blush brush. Now I'm going to take an angled brush and also my highlighter from MAC. This is in the shade Cheeky Bronze, and I'm going to use this color to add a little bit of glow to my cheekbones and also over my Cupid's bow. I'm going to go ahead and set my makeup before I apply my mascara and also my lipstick. So this is the Skindinavia Makeup Finishing Spray. I got 4 lipsticks from IMAN, and I have this beautiful purple shade, which I think is what I want to put on. The lipstick is actually called Taboo. I really like this purple lipstick. It is so pretty. Always set my makeup with my Skindinavia finishing spray. I prime with the makeup primer spray, and then I set it with the makeup finishing spray.